Today we're going to be looking through my first PSA submission of the year with over 200 cards, with cards from Expedition, Aquapolis and Skyridge, and a very special first edition card from the Neo sets. You're not going to want to miss it. Let's check it out. Hey guys, my name's Mattculli and welcome to the channel. Yes, as I said in the intro, today we're going to be looking through the first PSA submission of the year. We have over 200 cards that were sent into PSA via Graded Gem, for anyone wanting to know. They're the guys that we used to send them to PSA. They deal with all the tricky bits and bobs and exporting and blah 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 for us. I highly recommend them. I will go and check a link to their website down below if you want to go and check them out. Now we've got cards from some incredible sets. We've got all like Wizard of the Coast stuff today, really. A ton of promo stuff. Neo, Gym Challenge, loads of first edition stuff. The Expedition, Aquapolis and Skyridge, a ton of holos for them. I'm so excited for that. But only that, what I've done is I've saved 12 cards that we're going to look at the very end of the video, because these I'm super excited to get back. Probably going to send them as like Express Plus to get them back as quick as possible. And one of those cards in particular is a first edition Neo Genesis card. You are not going to want to miss it, guys. Now, while we're going through this, I would love to know from you and hear from you guys. Have you got a favorite card from this submission? Is there one you're like, oh, that is a winner. I'm so glad that one's getting sent away. You're going to get a good grade on that one. Or it's one of your favorite cards. I'd love to know. So go and comment down below. Right. I guess we should see what cards I'm actually sending off then. So let's rip into it. So here we go, we're going to kickstart with a bunch of promo cards. Now, while we're going through this, guys, if you are new to the channel and you enjoy this video, it'd be incredible if you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so fingers crossed we can do it. So we've got a whole year to do it. Let's see if we can do it. Right. We're going to kickstart with some Wizard of the Coast stuff. And I won't take too much time to go through some of this stuff, but we've got the Articuno promo, this Pikachu promo, which I just love the artwork on that. An EV City Championship. Sorry, not City Championship. It's just like a... It's one of the tournament cards, but it's got this scratchwork finish, which I really like. This pre-release Ivysaur, very nice card. A Moltres and Zapdos as well, which when I was just sorting through, they're not promo cards as such, but the artwork on them is so nice. Unfortunately, I can't find the Articuno though in this collection, so that is a shame. We have a promo Pikachu. This is just like the Gold Star Pikachu. Absolutely beautiful card. That's gonna be awesome to get it back. We have one of the Meowth GB promos, one of the Game Boy promo cards. Absolutely awesome. There's a really nice swell in there as well. This one was actually packed fresh. We took it out of the pack because, you know, if you send these cards away that come sealed, like one of these, how this Porygon, called Porygon, is still sealed, you actually have to pay more. You have to get charged as grading it as a booster pack. And actually, if that condition's not great, you're going to get a poor grade because they're not grading the card on the outside. They're grading the actual pack itself. So sometimes you're better off breaking the seal and doing it like that. The Snorlax, absolutely awesome artwork on this. Super cool. Really like that. A Kabutops with the wizard stamp down there in the corner, which is awesome. I think we got another one followed up, a Brock's Vulpix with the wizard stamp in there as well. This Lucky Stadium card. Come on, we had to send this. Got Charizard in it. Charizard, Pichu, and a Pikachu. Awesome card. Some of the older trainer cards are incredible, actually. Really like them. Like the Tropic Wind stuff. We have the Sabrina's Gaze. This is the banned one. They banned it because of this, which looks like a middle finger. It's very loose, like a middle. But anyway, yeah, they changed the artwork on that one. But that's really cool. And then we have a Winners Electabuzz that we've put in there as well. One of the best of ones. This one was actually one of the E-Clean, like... There are like no, I don't know how it looks in the camera, I'm just trying to see, but there's like no hairline scratches on this at all. And anything that has reverse holo like this, so hard to get a 10 on, so hard. I don't think this will get a 10. I'm hoping at least an 8. It's a beautiful card. Up next, we have a cup mix of kind of fossil. I think there might be some base set in here as well. We've got the first edition Geodude and then a first edition Ekans. I just think that'd be a really cool card to have graded. Articuno from the Fossil set. Again, just super clean, these non-holos. You'd be surprised. Don't always think you need to grade holos when you send stuff. Non-holo stuff is super popular as well. Recently, I run an eBay store where I sell a lot of collection. And we sold 2 of the Expedition non-holographic Charizards. And one of them went for over £100. And the other one went for over £80. So non-holo stuff is still worth money as well. First edition Mr. Fuju. That is really cool card as well. Just classic artwork on there. We have a, I can't 100% tell you what the language is. I'm going to say, is it Italian? It could be an Italian. But anyway, I just thought it was quite cool to have something that was foreign on there. We have a Squirtle and then the Wartortle, because 1, they're really clean, but 2, it's always cool to have PSA graded starter Pokemon. Kind of regardless of the set, they're really cool. People always want them. The Wartortle. We have a Charmeleon here. Again, awesome. And then the Arcanine. Just classic cards, these that we're sending off. Don't you worry, we're getting into some big cards soon. Up next, we have the Rocket set. This has a ton of first edition cards in it. Condition's amazing. The Rocket is actually one of my favorite sets, one of my all-time favorite sets. I wonder how many of you agree with me, actually. Does anyone else think Rocket is just a really cool set? And it's an easier way. Even now, it's quite cheap to collect. You can collect, it's the Charizard that's going to set you back the money. But look at these first edition. That Abra artwork is just awesome. Dark Gyarados is wicked. I know a lot of people probably even have the pre-release one. But again, this is all the non-holo first edition stuff. I think we already sent the holographic first editions off anyway. Another first edition Ekans Rocket. A Mankey. An Eevee from the Rocket, non-first edition. But any evolution cards always go down really well. And again, look at that Wartortle. Classic artwork. First edition trainer cards. Again, they just look really cool, the old trainer cards. I love all the hand sketch stuff. Slowpoke, Machop, Challenge. How cool is this? We got Muck, Victory Bell, Snorlax, Arbok, Hitmonlee, and a Machamp in there. First edition as well. Can't wait to get this stuff. The Boss's Way, first edition. Nightly Garbage Run, all first edition stuff in here. Sleep. Very cool as well. And then this little trio at the back. I believe it's the trio. I'm not going to let myself down here. I am going to let myself down. No, it is the trio. The Dark Vaporeon. The Dark Jolteon. Such a cool design on that. And the Dark Flareon as well. That's to finish up Rocket. So now we've got some first edition Neo Discovery stuff. I don't know, like awesome. And I'm sat here doing this whole video, by the way, wondering how the hell am I going to waffle on through this whole thing? Hopefully I'm not winding you up too much. He says, I'm so excited. By the way, every card you're seeing that we're sending off is going to be up for sale when it eventually comes back. But they're actually talking like 12-month return, like potentially now. Like, how many of you are still waiting for your PSA returns? I saw someone waiting for their returns from May. Has anyone watching been waiting since longer than that? I'd love to comment down below. Let us know how long you've been waiting. Look at these first editions. Don't know, look massive, but I realise it's Cactus, isn't it? There. Skip Bloom first edition. Slugma. And look at these. That's so beautiful. These Neos. Okay, these aren't Discovery. These are Destiny. But I slid these ones in there as well. The Light Flareon. The Light Jolteon with the Togepi. How nice is that? And a Light Vaporeon. We have that trick. I cannot wait to get them back from grading. Okay, order's going to get a little funny here, guys. But up next, we have... Which one is this? Gym, Challenge, or Hero? I'm just going to check here. This one's Gym Hero. So, yeah, Gym Hero. We got the Brock's Sandslash, Brock's Rhyhorn, Brock's Zubat. I won't take too much time. I really can't wait to get onto the Expedition stuff. Lieutenant Surge, Electabuzz. How cool is these sets though as well? Absolutely awesome. Some of them you get, I think it's on the challenge stuff, and you get like jewels of some cards, like alternate artworks. How cool is that Blaine's Arcanine? You never kind of see it like that. Blaine's Kangaskhan, Blaine's Magma, Brock's Geodude, Brock's Zubat. That artwork in particular, there's something about it, the way it glows. Almost like a shining Pokemon. Brock's Graveler, Lickitung, Dratini, Executor. These are super clean, by the way, these cards. It's hard to tell. If you can see any of the scratching, that's just on the case itself. These were brand new, but I tell you what, these cases don't have scratch. It shows how easy it is to scratch the cards inside. Erica's Gloom. There you go. Look, there's a dual artwork on that one, actually. 2 of them. Erica's Gloom. Oh. Erica's Oddish. Rocket Snorlax, super cool card, that one. Really like that. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Oh, just really cool. Then you got the Raichu as well there, guys. Brock's Golem, very cool card. The Onyx as well. This is really cool, actually. Do you know what? I think until recently I hadn't actually seen this design, but that is a super cool design on that. And then to finish up on this set, we got the Blaine's Charmander, because hey, it's a Charmander. I love it. Let's do Gym Challenge next. So this is the Misty's Magikarp and then Giovanni's Magikarp. Super cool designs on those, that's for sure. Blaine's Growlithe once again. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, another very cool. Really pop. I see this one popping up a lot actually up for sale, that one. An Eevee because it's an evolution. We love it. A Blaine's Charmander once again, guys. And then the Charmeleon, classic artwork as well. I actually have the Charizard myself. Sabrina's Haunter. Sabrina's Gengar. How cool a design is that Gengar right there? Absolutely awesome. And the last one there is a Koga's Ditto. And this should have gone last time. I don't know how it slipped for our grass of not sending this off. But so clean. Like, I'm looking for surface scratching. Because when it comes to like grading holographics, well, I had a conversation recently. And there's a video coming to the channel soon where he interviewed Graded Gem. And we talk about grading and what knocks down scores. And literally, it's so hard to get a 10 on these older cards. It literally has to have come from a pack into a sleeve, and that's it. It's never been touched for the lifetime of its thing. And even then, that's not necessarily a 10. A perfect card is a 9, essentially, and a 10 is just even more perfect, essentially. So 9 is normally packed fresh, and then 10 will be packed fresh where the centering's on point, blah, 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 blah. It's really hard. So I don't know if I hope we get a few 10s at this, but I'm expecting a good few amount of 8s. Maybe pushing some 9s. Let's go for some more Neo, and this is Neo Genesis, guys. And yeah, we have a ton of it, and I'm pretty certain, I'm going to call it now, from what I remember, this is all first edition Neo Genesis, and it is so fresh. This is like pack fresh stuff. So got, look, 1, 2, I'm going to put it down on the list. Chikorritas, all first edition Chikorritas in here. Check all them out, all first. Any starters like that are just going to be awesome to have. And we got the Bayleaves. The alternate artwork Bayleaves in there as well. Beautiful cards. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed taking that Pokemon on in the games itself. Obviously, Cyndaquil was one of my favorites, but I definitely started it a few times over with the Bayleaf anyway. Totodile, a few more of them up for grab. Again, all first editions. Then we have the Croconaw in the 2 different alternate artworks there as well. First editions. Then here they are, the Cyndaquils. Just a few. 3 of them. And what we got? 2 of the alternate arcs. Beautiful cards, aren't they? The first editions. And like how tidy these are. This is awesome. And when I was organising these cards, by the way, to sort them, this is where I found that very special first edition holographic that I'm going to show you at the end. Honestly, it's the best first edition you can pull from this set. And you'll see that soon. Don't you worry. Quilava first edition there. Right. See if I can hold it now. Swinub. A Wooper. A Mariel. We went for 2 of those Mariels there. Murkrow first edition. And it with the dark types. Look how hard it is to see the first edition badge in there. It's almost like you think they should have done it in white. Right. They should have alternated the colour. Quagsire. Miltank, everyone's worst nightmare, this Pokemon, isn't it? That level 30 Miltank. Was it level 30 or level 20? Damn, now I forget. Clefairy. This artwork is so cool. Some of the artworks in these sets are amazing. Slowpoke, first edition. Oh, they're just so good. Apom. Magby. Mareep. That Togepi artwork. Just check that out. That is just super cool there. I love that. Oddish. Shuckle. We love a Shuckle. Snubble. Sudowoodo. Electabuzz first edition. Sick artwork. The Onyx looking super dark and mysterious there. New Pokedex. Arcade game. Miracle Berry. That is so I cannot wait to have that back from grading. Moo Moo Milk as well with classic artwork. And then I saved these two for the end. The first edition Pikachus as well. Again, just not a single, like, I'm just looking. This card may have a chip of whitening. This one, not a thing. Slightly off on the centering. There's definitely chances at 9s there. That one may be an 8. That one a 9 though. I can't wait to get them out. So excited for this. And here we go, guys. The sets I couldn't wait to show you. These are the Expedition. We've got Expedition here, Aquapolis, then Skyridge. Then we've got those final 12 cards that I'm super excited about. And what I love about these is the artworks are incredible. I never really collected around this time, so it's only now I'm getting around to appreciate how incredible these cards are. Just like the holographic designs on them. I'll try and get them to pop on these, but we got that Cloister. But how cool are these designs? And these are so, like, there's like no surface scratching in these at all. That Ninetales in there as well. There should be a few swirls in here. Look at the designs. They got, oh my, look at that swirl. Look, I'm trying to look at the camera because it's a different look here, but that Skarmory there, a Rapidash. Oh, so clean. You just look at the backs of them. Super, super clean. Poliwrath. Really love this card. Really, really like this one indeed. Pidgeot. Pichu! This is cool. The blue, the yellow. It's pop, pop, pop. It just pops so much in there. A Machamp. A Kingler. A Golem. A Clefable. Fearow. And a Doug Trio. I've actually saved 3 cards from this that you'll see later on. Let's go for Aquapolis, or Aquapolis, however you want to say it. And again, an amazing set. And do you know what? I used to always think Skyridge was the best set, but I think I prefer some of the artworks in Expedition, actually, especially on the 2 Charizards in that set. And all the starters, because you have alternate arts on all 3 starters in Expedition. So you have the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. You have 2 arts of them, plus their evolutions. It's awesome. Jumpluff, Slowking, Magneton, Scizor artwork. How cool is this card? Scizor, Togetic. That Arcanine is gorgeous. A lot of you might say that's your favourite there. And then that Ninetales plate. That's super cute, right? That is super, super cute, that Ninetales. Okay, and the big one. This is the one that I know, like, everyone talks about. I put a vote out on my YouTube actually saying which set they prefer. This one with 64% of the votes. This is Skyridge. So we got that Dugong. Kabutops, awesome artwork. Pillow-Swine. This Poliwrath, check out that in the background. Now, is that it meant to be a ho-ho in the background? I was trying to work this out, or is it a Fearow? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments below. That Crobat artwork, the Rhydon holographic, Xatu holographic, Houndoom. That looks super, super cool. How much better do these holographics pop than modern day holographics? Come on, how much better are these? Look at them. Look at them. If they just put this sort of effort in, we got another Poliwrath. We sent 2 of these. The Raichu, that's like a little, looks like a little clay doll, that one, doesn't it? Magneton, looking awesome with the purples, the cut. It's like little, it just looks so good. I'm so excited for this. And a Machamp. And here's a little surprise set I want to show you guys. This is the complete set of Pokemon Rumble. This was launched along with a game that came out on the Wii and the 3DS in 2009, I believe, around that time. And how cool is that stamp on that? So you get a couple of holos. You've got the Venusaur in there. But all of the Rumble symbols are holographic in here. And it's game artwork from the game itself. I think it's super cool. And I can't wait to get these back graded, actually. They're in really, really good condition. Look at that Pikachu holographic. Someone has Zapdos. Mewtwo holo in there as well. Even these have a really cool holographic pop in them. Mew. A Diglett. Lucario. A Skuntank. Looking a little bit interesting, that design on there, isn't it? A Baston. Rattata. And a Bibarel to finish out of that. Okay, it's time to show you the very special 12 cards I saved till the end. And we kick it off with this Magnium. This is absolutely beautiful. one of the starters as well from Gold and Silver, which is awesome. So we've got to follow that up with a Feral Gator as well. Look at the pops in these, absolutely beautiful. Then a Typhlosion as well to go along with it. Look at that swell, so good. Then we have a Birthday Pikachu promo, super clean, no name in this at all. Any dirt or anything, so that is on the case itself. It's managed to pick it up. But this is a classic card, absolutely beautiful. Then after that, we're back into some more Expedition with the Mewtwo artwork. Is incredible on there. The lightning in the background. I don't know, just something. And I love the way you get like the purple, these like white blotches in the background color. It just looks like there's a lot more time. An Umbreon. I have a feeling there's a couple of you out there that are going to say this is your favorite card from this submission. A Dragonite from Expedition as well. The Blastoise from Expedition, super cool artwork. So similar to the Feral Gator artwork in this, actually, isn't it? A Crystal reverse holographic Crobat. Awesome crystal cards. Followed up by another crystal from Aquapolis. We have the Nidoking crystal card. The artwork looks insane. It's almost like a Super Saiyan style, like energy blasting up. That's super cool there. And then I believe right behind here, guys, we have the Charizard from Expedition. Little swell off to one side. Love this card. Oh, I really hope this gets a good grade. I'm really hoping this will get a 9. It is very clean. Now, this is the big card coming up after this. This is one that could potentially be worth tens of thousands of pounds with the right grade. And did anyone guess what it was going to be? First edition Lugia from Neo Genesis. And as you look at that, that is clean as you like. Literally those scratches that you, if you can see any, are on the actual case itself. I'm really expecting a high grade on this one. Just trying to show off. Centering's really good on it as well. This was hidden. There was a box of the first edition cards, all the non-holos, commons, uncommons and stuff, and it was a full box of it in a line, and this was just slid in there just randomly, lost in that box, and we pulled it out and we just couldn't believe the luck of pulling that out of there. Absolutely incredible. And that there is the big grade. That is the one that could really, I don't know, that could be incredible. I can't wait to get this one back and see what grade it gets. It's going to be nuts. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, remember, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what your favourite card was. I wonder how many of you are actually going to say that Lugia. Make sure to go and comment down below. And if you want to get involved in the conversation further, come and join my Discord. It is linked in the description. We've got tons of chat about Pokemon. Code cards right there. All the box breaks coming up are in there. There's a bunch of stuff. The community is incredible, so come and join us. Right, well, while you wait for the next video, guys, do make sure to hit the subscribe button right there. And give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Check out my other videos. I think I'm putting them here and here now, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!